Hey there, what's up? Um, Today, my friend, we're going to throw down 3 lines to get a song going. But before we do that, you need this mindset. And what is that? You got to believe you can do it. That's a quote by Simon Sinek. Now, he also gave this example. Uh, Two people tasked with the same challenge. One automatically believes they will fail. The other says it's going to be hard, but I believe I can do it. I think I can figure it out. Now, to me, that's forward thinking. That's the difference between the two. The choice to act first and say, I believe I can do it, and then believe you can do it. Now, today, you have an advantage. And that advantage, support, my support. Um, but first, if you haven't subscribed to the channel or you haven't shared it with anyone, I encourage you to do that because, especially share. Why? Because you never know when someone you know secretly wants to learn to write lyrics, you know? So, anyway, let's go. Here are the 3 lines to get you started. Now, we're going to talk about these briefly uh, in order to protect your lyrics that you write down. However, I want you to email me directly with what you come up with, um, if you'd like. Now, you can put it in the comments below if you want. That's up to you. But my email link is in the description below. Now, today, together, if necessary, we'll come up with a song. Oh, by the way, I'm Mr. Craig. If you're returning, thanks for coming back and hanging out. If you're new here, welcome to Lyrically Speaking. I'm glad you're here. Um, okay, so these 3 lines, they may turn out to be the first verse. They may turn out to be the chorus. You decide. The thing is, once we've got them down, we need to come up with a theme, what the song wants to say. So here they are. And by the way, I'm thinking chorus. So, but you decide. It's up to you. Now here's line number 1. These are easy. Line number 1. Woke up smiling, no reason why. Now here's line number 2. Just felt like the sun said hi. And then line number 3, coffee's warm, the sky's so blue. Now the next 3 lines, they're for you to come up with. But let's talk about these 3 lines and why do they work? Well, first of all, for this exercise, we needed easy rhythm, simple rhyme without complex phrasing. So I believe we've accomplished that. Next, it's easier to start with a positive vibe, a feel good moment, something pure, and then something that could be versatile, that could fit any number of different genres. It could be pop, it could be rock, it could be folk, it could be country. Basically, throwing those out there because personally, I don't know your preference. I don't know the style of music that you prefer. Anyway, there you have it. 3 lines to get going. And remember, for this exercise, keep it simple and keep it fun. No stressing out here, but ultimately, you should ask yourself this question before you start. How do they make me feel, and what do they make me feel? In my opinion, they project a warm, sunny, happy feel. Um, they're pretty straightforward. Anyway, so get started and let's see where it goes. Let's see what you come up with. Now, later on, um, if you're struggling to come up with something, I have 3 lines I can add. Um, but I don't think we'll need to go there. I don't think that's going to be necessary. You got this. I believe you can do it. Now, finally, again, if I hadn't said this enough, this is supposed to be a fun, simple song. So remember this structure. If you don't know what structure is, well, this is it. I'll give a couple examples. Um, so the first of all, it could be uh, this structure. It could be verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, or even easier, it could just be verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Depends on how many words that you come up with. You may come up with the whole thing, um, or you just may come up with a little bit. So you decide the structure. It depends on you. And speaking of structure, in my next video coming up later in the week, um, we're going to dive deeper into song structure. Uh, so remember to like and subscribe and share so someone can jump in on this, because you won't want to miss this one, because we'll be breaking down one of the most iconic songs from the Beatles. That song, "Let It Be." I think that it perfectly aligns with what we're trying to do in this exercise. So that's coming up later in the week. And also later in the week, hopefully, we will discuss what you've come up with from today's exercise. Well, hey, that's it for me. Reminding you to love boldly, live fiercely, dream mightily, and write continuously. So I'm out of here. See you next time. Take care.